Alright guys, welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Stadium 2, Part 55, I believe. The second half of the Pokeball round in the Poke Cup. So let's continue, of course, right now. And, it's getting a little bit harder, a little bit more, a little better Pokemon coming into play here, so that's gonna be fun. Actually, let me redo that. Let's just make this easier on ourselves. Absolutely no reason to make this more challenging than it needs to be. Leading with Machamp like a boss. He's going to lead with Delibird, who I believe is quad 4 weak by Rock Slide, so this should be hilarious. It looks as if it's going first, though. And it's definitely going to fly up into the air. It is faster than me. It is 4 levels higher, so I do understand why it is faster. But, you know, hey, what are you going to do? So it looks hilarious flapping its one arm. Somehow it's able to fly with flapping its one arm and holding onto that giant sack of presents. And unfortunately, I'm going to end up missing here, so yeah, that really sucks. 90% accuracy. Oh well, what are you going to do? He also missed too, so I guess it's kind of fair, but still. Anyway, we set up the light screen on the turn that he sets up his fly, because I know that, you know, he's going to go for fly again, and just in case later on he goes for a special attack. He does hit the fly this time. It is super effective and sad, but it does pretty little damage. Machamp has pretty good defense. And so, yeah, quad 4 weak to rock, and that will obviously just explode. And she looks a little in peril. But hey, what are you going to do? Anyway, her next Pokemon is going to be Wigglytuff. Whoa, that was some epic FPS lag. I don't know if you saw that right there, but that was just incredible. It was like a super slow motion of like Wigglytuff just coming out of that Pokeball from nowhere. Anyway, we hit that thing with a stabbed cross chop that will obviously go down. There's no way that thing is gonna survive that. So that will, of course, make it down to its last Pokemon. And it's going to send in Sudowoodo. It's got pretty good defenses. It may be able to survive this Cross Chop. And I do want to go for Cross Chop, not Earthquake, even though it is not 100% accuracy. Just because if I do hit it, it will take it out. I'm pretty sure that crit did not matter. But it might have. It might have, so who really knows? Who could say, I guess, would be what I'm trying to say here. Alright, sure. So another perfect continue. Might be able to get this full 8 perfect continues on here. That'd be pretty sweet. But, I don't know. We'll have to just see what happens, I guess. But anyway, moving on to the quarterfinal versus what looks to be a burglar. What a scumbag. And, yeah, he's got a lot of fire Pokemon. Wait a minute, that's the wrong play. Not that it matters, but, you know, sometimes a homie just gotta use attacks. What? Yeah, sure. Anyway, we're gonna send in Marowak for our leadoff. I don't know why it is lagging. What is going on here, guys? What is going on? Anyway, it's gonna come in with the Glisker. And, yeah, I'm straight up going to go for an Ancient Power here. I'm not even going to waste any time. What is he doing? Oh, he's jacked my thick club. What a frickin' scumbag. Now my attack's like nothing. Wow, look how little damage that did. Oh, well that really sucks that it stole my item there. In that case, I'm going to switch out because Marowak is kind of useless without the thick club. We will instead go into Dragonite and take whatever this thing wants to do. And it looks like it's going to go for Iron Tail here. And yeah, it's going to hit Dragonite for absolutely nothing. It does get a defense drop, but whatevs. Whatevs. That's all cool. He's going to go for Quick Attack now. Obviously, as one last-ditch effort. That obviously is going to do nothing as well. And now just blast this thing with an Ice Beam. And yeah, that's going to be quad 4 effective. So there's just no way that thing's going to live. It's just not possible. And as he says, that KO will bring out a new Pokemon, and it's going to be Dunsparce. So I'm just going to go for a Fire Blast to the face. It is 5 levels lower, so I wouldn't be surprised if it was a 2-hit KO. And it's going to be close to 1. Is he going to steal my item again? Dude, he just stole my King's Rock. What the shit? What is this guy doing? What is this guy doing? I don't even know what's going on right now. Anyway, let's hit him with a Hyper Beam. Hopefully this will take it out. If it doesn't, I'm going to look really stupid. And yeah, that is going to bring him down. So, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, bro. Broski. Brasafina. It's just not going to work out for you. And his last Pokemon is unfortunately Rapidash. Mainly unfortunate because I don't have anything super effective against it, so I'm just going to have to sit here first, take this turn to recharge, and it's just going to go for Iron Tail, and wow, that looks hilarious. That looks hilarious. So now Dragonite is at -2, and I'm just going to switch back out into Marowak because I don't want to sit here for a couple turns. In actuality, I could probably take it out with a Hyper Beam in one hit, but I don't want to risk that. I am 5 levels higher. Max attack stat with a Hyper Beam, I don't know. Look how funny that looks. It's like his fire is still on fire. I guess it couldn't become iron. I don't even know. Anyway, it's going to be faster than me, so it is just going to go for a Flame Wheel here. And yeah, that's going to do low damage. Luckily I don't get burned, because that would make this take even longer. And yeah, we end up missing the Earthquake. It appears that it has a Bright Powder equipped to its person. And yeah, that's pretty annoying actually, is what that is. Because now it gets another Flame Wheel off, and I have to sit here even longer. And yeah, this time we do hit the Earthquake, and that will take it out. That rate. I don't know why this is lagging so hard. This is ridiculous. That's really annoying is what it is, really. But hey, what are you going to do? This is the second half of the thing, so I can't really stop it now. I kind of have to just play through the pain, as they say. Actually, I don't know who says that, but I know somebody does. I think it was King of the Hill. Hank Hill. He said that. Play through the pain. God damn it, Bobby. I can't do a good Hank Hill. Dude, there was this guy that I knew. Oh man, he could do like the best Hank Hill impression. It was pretty nuts. Anyway, here we go with the semi-final, the penultimate battle of this. And it's looking good again here for Ali. Looks like 4 of his Pokemon there are going to be weak to the cross chop to the face. So that's good. Just hoping that there's not any more FPS lag because it's starting to piss me off. Pretty hardcore. So anyway, it sends in Sneasel, and that is hilarious because Sneasel is definitely quad 4 weak to the cross chop, and he's going to lead off with a Reflect here, and I'm like, okay, alright, that's not going to matter because you are still going to die in one hit to this cross chop, obviously with a critical. The amount of damage that did to that Sneasel, it probably hit it. I could probably kill at least 25 Sneasels. I would say that that's how many I could kill. 25. Maybe not as... I don't know. Maybe less, but I feel like I could have killed a lot there. Anyway, I'm not going to let Machamp do any of this against Mr. Mime, because Machamp is... The Reflect is still up. And I don't really have anything great against that Mr. Mime there. And yeah, so he's going to go for Encore, like a giant homo. And yeah, I'm just going to definitely go for the Crunch here. Obviously, he's going to be less damage than the Fire Blast, but you know, I might get the Special Defense drop. Which doesn't really matter, but either way, it is going to be a solid 2-hit KO on that thing. Arcanine able to take that like a boss, but it actually heals with Berry Juice here, so now I'm kind of worried, so now I am going to go for the Fire Blast. Because I know that that will hit for a crap ton. That in fact does hit for a crap ton, and yeah, that will take it down. So that's pretty sweet. And he is now down, of course, to his last Pokemon. And it's a Kangaskhan. So, yeah, I'm going to have to just go for the Fire Blast here. I can probably switch back out to Machamp if I really need to. I know Kangaskhan is pretty bulky, but I've got a Feudals on it. And, yeah, that Fire Blast is going to be a solid 2-hit KO there. It's going to go for Body Slam. It does a decent chunk. And it does snag the Paralyze there. And it's also holding another berry, so that's just great. Obviously, it's going to get to go again here. It has a higher power stab move with Mega Kick. But it is going to unfortunately miss for him, and this will allow me to finish him off if this hits. Which, of course, it misses as well, so now that's great. We're now at a standstill here. It's going to go for Mega Kick again. And it will hit this time. That's going to do a decent chunk. So it will take me out next turn if I can't hit this Fire Blast. But I do hit it, and that will bring that Kangaskhan down. So it's pretty close to losing one Pokemon there, but it just didn't happen. So that is fantastic. Another perfect continue. We got 7. You know, we might lose to this guy 8 times, but I seriously doubt it. I seriously doubt it. But, yeah. Let's do this right now, shall we? Did my sneaky little click in the darkness to, get my little status sheet ready to go here for this guy, so you have a little bit more information on the final battle, which is of course the hardest battle, as he is completely random in Pokemon there. He's got multiple types and stuff. So yeah, that should be a good time. He's got a couple water Pokemon, I guess, a couple normal types too. So we get new music and fun times. And I'm going to lead off with Dragonite, as always, in the final battles. And he's going to lead off with Primeape, with the moves Low Kick, Headbutt, Iron Tail, Cross Chop. So you got to watch out for that. It's also holding a Paralysis Cure Berry, so there is absolutely no point to paralyze it. I'm going to be faster here. It is level 52, so I got some levels on it. And I can just hit that thing with a Fire Blast. And yeah, it's going to do about half. So that's awesome. It's just going to go for Iron Tail here, and yeah, it's going to hit me for nothing. I don't understand how it has Iron Tail. It doesn't even have a tail, dude. Look at him. He does not have a tail. How can he learn Iron Tail? I don't get it. I don't understand. Oh well. Hit it with another Fire Blast, and that will take it down. Dragonite looking pretty good right now. Sigh. That's what I always say when bad shit happens to me. I just sigh it off, man. I don't give a... Alright, yo, his next Pokemon is Slowbro, probably his strongest Pokemon at level 52 there, with the moves Surf, Psychic, Tri-Attack, and Thunder Wave. It's also holding the Pink Bow, hilarious, to increase its normal moves, which of course is Tri-Attack. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a Tri-Attack coming out here. Anyway, I do land the Paralyze with the Thunderbolt there, and that's great. And then he is fully paralyzed. Even more hilarious. And he's already going to be down to his last Pokemon. Look at like the shelter on his thing there. It just looks like it has a mind of its own or something. I remember that episode where Slowpoke evolved. It was like so dramatic. Anyway, the last Pokemon is going to be Quagsire here. With the moves Dig, Surf, Iron Tail, and Sludge Bomb. It's also holding the Focus Band. So I wouldn't be surprised to see that come into play here. And yeah, that Ice Beam is going to do pretty low damage. He's pretty bulky, so he's going to be able to survive that. I am, of course, now going to go for the finishing move, the Hyper Beam. Let's see if we can end this game right now. But unfortunately, like I said, it is going to hang on with the Focus Band. And that's really bad, because not only do I get poisoned here, but now I'm going to have to recharge. And he's going to get another attack off, and I'm going to take some poison damage. And that will bring me down to a very low health point here. I could try and just end it with Ice Beam, but I am just going to go for Hyper Beam again, because I always like ending a battle in a Hyper Beam. And then I miss, of course. So that was a stupid play on my part. Now I'm not going to get my perfect friggin' game. But he might miss. And he doesn't KO me. What an idiot. Why not just go for Sludge Bomb? What was that guy thinking? Anyway, I'm going to go for another Hyper Beam here. Try and finish this guy off. And that will finish him off, so I still do get my perfect game. Perfect Poke Cup round 1 with Pokeball. I don't even know what the hell I'm saying. The important thing is I beat all trainers without losing any Pokemon, so it's like a Nuzlocke run going on here or something. I don't even know. Dragonite's so close to dying, but able to take out all 3 of them. And, yeah. So that is freaking awesome. And, yeah, so that's going to do it for the Pokeball round of the Poke Cup here in round 2 of the Pokemon Stadium 2. And we get to look at my cool guy Pokemon right Quizzy. So next time, it's pretty obvious. I'm going to take on the Great Ball round of this. And it's going to get a little bit harder. I think it'll still be pretty easy. I'll probably lose a few Pokemon, but I don't foresee too much trouble in the Great Ball round. But who knows? Who knows? It might be fun. So we'll see. Anyway, next time we will do that. So we'll see you guys then.